Friends, in this video for I Thought Wealth, I am going to talk to you on the topic being selective. When markets rise, we start noticing more companies than we usually do. They hit us. The propaganda comes straight into us. So when markets rise, there is a natural tendency for us to be called into action more than when markets are going nowhere, when they are flat. So you end up buying companies which you ignored when they are flat, or you look more to buy them. What happens when markets rise is that you want to participate in more companies. So you start looking for more ideas. And when you start looking for more ideas, you start seeing even more ideas than you can handle. So your attention is grabbed by companies at a time when valuations may not be exactly most attractive. So when valuations are high, you look at more companies, you like more investment decisions, you put in more money. All this will definitely come to hurt your investment performance. In a market that is driven by liquidity and rising, we could in the near term look like a genius. Everything we buy can go up very fast. And that in turn can make us look at more such ideas. But this is like a game of musical chairs. Suddenly the music will stop, and when the music stops, you will not have a chair to sit on, and you're out of the game. Most retail investors get caught out of the investment game because they are investing in more decisions at the wrong time and putting in more money into them. This twin problem is not just for retail investors. It applies to every kind of investor. We are all tempted to do more as markets rise, and we want to pay more attention to markets when markets are near their highs. I've seen a lot of business people. When the markets are down, they won't even talk about them. They'll say, there's nothing to look at market. But the same people will stop doing their business and look only at the markets when the markets go up. The reason why business people don't do well in markets is because of this skew in their own behavior, where they pay more attention at the wrong time towards market and don't pay any attention when they actually ought to be doing. If this is the case with business people, it's not very different with the retail investors. So in every rising market, more people do the same things, irrespective of what their financial background is and what they are investing for. And if you have more money, your mistake is magnified all the more. So people with more money make bigger financial mistakes. Nevertheless, a mistake is a mistake, whether you do it with small money or big money. According to your capacity, you are still making big decisions which could hurt just as much. So when markets go up, what can an investor do? You must be very, very selective. And you must be very, very careful in what you pay for a company. You can't blindly overpay. And if you overpay too much, you may be inviting a loss into your life. So being selective would mean make very high quality choices and pay very carefully. So make sure your valuations are in your favor. If these two things are accomplished, then the likelihood of you're making mistakes around the market high diminishes considerably. Sometimes you will also get companies which are out of favor, which you can buy during such phases. Buying them during that time could be hugely beneficial to you, because when the market comes down, these stocks may start performing. That's what we call as contrarian investing. In every market high, there are many contrarian opportunities. You must be very selective in that space too, and choose only what you think will turn around in reasonable time. The markets now are near their all-time highs, so being selective is not a choice. it is a necessity. I am not saying that you should not do any investing, but by being selective, you will do only the investing that you cannot postpone. You will only buy what you must quickly act upon. And you will not make hasty decisions that will later bring grief to you. Thank you for watching this video.